What's going on, my truckers? Welcome to my trucker news. First up is we do have a new head of FMCSA. Senate just confirms that Derek Bars is the new FMCSA chief. Bars was nominated for the position in March by President Trump after FMCSA acting administrator Adrian Kammerer abruptly left the agency after less than 2 weeks. So basically a former law enforcement official. Bars had previously served as Florida's Highway Patrol lead representative within Commercial Vehicle Safety Alliance, the CVSA, Enforcement and Industry Modernization Committee. So, he was a member of the American Trucking Association Law Enforcement Advisory Board, as well as a member of the Florida Trucking Association. So, my truckers, always this thought here. Do you think that this is the right person for the job? As far as enforcement on semi trucks, he knows what he's doing there, but of course, never has driven a truck before and doesn't have that experience there. But do you think that you need to be able to drive a truck to be able to be the head of the FMCSA? Right. And why has there really never been a truck driver, someone with that type of experience as the lead of the FMCSA? What are your thoughts about that? But, comment that down below. Yesterday, we made a video talking about Wyoming and Oregon, how they are pretty much wanting to not reinstate non-domicile CDLs. Wyoming specifically talked about if there are illegal truck drivers, and they believe 130,000 of them, then they would be putting those drivers in jail.
I have also established a priority for our deputies to remove unlicensed and undocumented semi-truck drivers from our roads. Estimates show that over 130,000 unlicensed, undocumented truck drivers are traveling on our state highways and federal highways. So let me be candid about this. Unsafe, unlicensed, and undocumented truckers in this county will be arrested and go to.
I did make a statement yesterday stating that I believe it should be American truck drivers first. And I said, hey, if you don't think that it's true, you can unsubscribe. Well, the interesting thing about that is I had about 500 subscribers unsubscribe to the show. And I'm okay with that. It's definitely okay. Everybody is allowed to have their opinion. And my opinion is that I believe that we need to take care of American truck drivers first. And by doing that and getting things healthy, then if anything, then we can look into other drivers. But as far as this goes, still, I'm not shocked that drivers will unsubscribe, but I will state this. It should be American truck drivers first, as far as pay, getting the culture better, getting the pay structure better, and just making it so that the lifestyle and what you love about trucking can be what it was, but it 100% has to be about public safety as well. That's why we talked about, a driver, regardless of foreigner or not, if you can't read signs, can't talk to law enforcement, can't talk to the shipper. I mean, these are things that are very important, from safety to the bottleneck of the supply chain. So again, it's okay. I appreciate the 500 drivers that want to unsubscribe. It's great. But yeah, we got to take care of American truck drivers first, get that pay up for you drivers. So I appreciate all the positive thoughts on that one there. This one here, now we have a driver. I'll just say the first name, Patrick, says, good morning, Alex, announced this morning. And he said that October 2nd, okay? So that was yesterday, that they are closing the 2 pet food plants in Joplin, Missouri, which will affect hundreds of employees and trucking companies that supply them. So I did ask for an article, and there's actually an article here by the Wall Street Journal. I can put links. I'm not paying for it, so you got to pay for it to be able to read the whole article. But it does say here, General Mills closing 3 plants and supply chain restructuring. States that General Mills said it expects the actions to result in about $82 million of restructuring charges. General Mills is closing 3 manufacturing plants in Missouri as part of its multi-year initiative to boost the competitiveness of the packaged food giant's supply chain. So, tell me, comment down below, is a trucking company you're working for, or do you have a contract with General Mills and how is this affecting your life? Because I bet there are a lot of drivers in the Joplin area that this is feeding their family. So it sucks that this is happening, but just want to share this news with you guys here. Now, interesting enough, I was actually in Joplin, and so this closing down in the Joplin, Missouri area, I was there for GBATs, and I had an opportunity to interview such a wonderful family. They're going to go on their third generation, a dad, a son, and then his son. So it's amazing to see. And I just wanted to give them the spotlight because, this channel is always about sharing information, but also giving these drivers some love. So Mutha Truckers, hopefully you guys enjoyed this interview today. I appreciate you guys so much. What's going on, Mutha Truckers? We're out here at GBATs. I was just walking around looking for a bathroom, and this young man over here was like, I know a person that you need to interview, and that guy, this handsome man, is my dad. And it would make his world if we did something fun like that. And so, what's your name, sir?
Delbert Jones.
How long you been driving trucks, sir?
About 42 years.
42 years? Man, I thought you were about 39. No, 43.
I'm getting close.
Yes, sir.
Getting close.
Yes, sir.
You're not too far off.
I want to first say that you raised a good son.
Thank you.
I could tell the heart that he has in this, and the heart and the love he has for you.
Thank you.
And
Well,
so
thank you very much.
I see this beautiful truck. We talked about this. Can you tell us the quick story? I see a few of them here. What you guys do and how this is a family tradition right here.
Okay, so generations and generations on both sides of my family, my mother's and my dad's. It's just everybody's drove a truck, and that's all we do is trucking. That's it, man.
Oh, let me get
Yeah,
that. Let me
yeah,
get
dude.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Keep on
yeah.
track. Where's yours? Yours
Yeah,
comes-
coming soon. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
man. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Check it out.
Wait up.
We
I'm
got
telling
them
you,
the
dude.
same.
Okay, so both y'all can answer this. What make you guys K-Whopper fans? Come on.
Oh man, because you got the style and you got the comfort, and that's what brought us to love a Kenworth, and they're built great, just hands down great trucks. And we've always wanted. We've had numerous trucks in the past, and this is the black and purple Kenworth back there is our second Kenworth that we've ever owned in our entire history of trucking, and then the red truck here is number 3, and so now we have 3 W900s, 2 359 Peterbilts, and 2 Freightliner Classics, and just so on and so forth. Yeah, T660, and actually the truck behind mine, I don't know if you ever heard of the band Stained, Aaron Lewis. That was one of his tour trucks that we bought, and we turned it into a mobile home toter. So
That's cool.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So tell me about this mobile home game, because nothing moves in America, especially even houses, right?
Yes.
They all move on trucks. So
That's it. And so my dad started hauling houses whenever I was about 13, and we never stopped doing it. It's the most stressful job that I've done, but I truly love it. I've got a passion for it. And man, just following the permits and just trying to be as safe as you absolutely possibly can. And man, it's just, we're truly blessed and living the dream, man.
I love that. I
Yes,
love
sir.
that. So here's a question I can ask you, then I'll get back to Dad.
Sure.
What's the best piece of advice that Dad taught you?
Oh man, the best piece of advice my dad taught me is drive a truck like the rabbit in the tortoise race. Slow and steady always gets the cheese at the end, you know?
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
If we were talking to Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, is there something that you would like him to know about the trucking industry for the better, or something that might need to be changed, or something you would like to see it change?
The trucks, mainly the whole speed limit thing being cut back to 63, 60, anywhere in the 60s. I personally think it's a whole lot more safe for a truck to at least run 75, which is the speed limit. And the e-log situation, I think it's a great thing, but also you're on a time crunch. I feel that there should be some kind of buffer within the day, especially in the line of business that we're in, because when you're loaded, you can't travel at nighttime anyway. And so, you know, sometimes we get shut down for the wind or whatever, and we got to wait it out, or just inclement weather, and sometimes we have to wait it out. Well, as soon as you let out on your clutch at the beginning of the day, your time is ticking, you know, and there may be 3 or 4 hours that we're sitting somewhere, you know, and that counts against you. So anyway, that's I think we could make some improvements on that. But other than that, man, I truly love trucking and love everything about it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Any last words for your dad?
I love you, and we're a team, and we're just living the dream.
Hey, I love it. Hey,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to. I'll put this on video so I won't get hate for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get a picture with all you with your elbows up.
Yeah.
And hey, chat. I might have to copy and paste and keep trucking one on his arm too.
Yeah.
And you can see he don't got one yet. Okay.
Yet.
What up? Let me get
Yeah.
Let me get this. Yeah, buddy. Hey, that's awesome, y'all. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, buddy.
I appreciate
It
you.
is an honor.
I appreciate
Thank
you.
you, man.
All right,
Thank you.
Yeah.